Hey everybody, Casey Transformed here again, and today I have Transformers Cybertron, or Galaxy Force for our friends overseas, Scout Class Hardtop. As you can see, he's kind of a Jeep, military vehicle kind of thing. It's not really sure what kind of vehicle this would be. He looks really nice. I mean, he's got, he's a Jeep, he's got his big old gun on top ready to shoot anything that gets in his way, just, he rolls, yeah, he rolls really well. The wheels spin really nice. His overall vehicle is really cool looking. Because of his color scheme, it looks kind of broken up because of all the different colors and especially right here where the wheels are obviously on hinges. Same with these back here. But the actual vehicle is pretty solid looking. It's got lots of little details like the vents on the front. Let's see if we can get that closer. Oh great, now let's say it won't focus. Great. Alright. Well, there's a Decepticon. I'm sure you can figure out that's a Decepticon symbol. Little vents here, a little vent there. Lots of little details. The headlights on the top here as well as on the front here. On the grill. It's all really nice looking. It's not as much, there's not too much, but it's still there. Especially on the gun actually, there's all these little piping details there. And then we get to the back where, yeah, there's a big old gap. I mean, you can actually move the wheel all the way and see, yeah, there's basically nothing there except for leg joints, which come undone real easily. That's one of the problems with the toy. You can see in there, they actually molded like a chair seat in there, but another problem is, well, head. Right there in the middle of the seat. Yeah, but does that come as, no, we're not going there. We're not doing that joke about somebody sitting in that chair right now. But yeah, you're not going to be able to sit in that seat. There's kind of a big robot head in the way. But overall, it's a nice looking vehicle. I mean, for size comparison, here he is with Scattershot. He's much bigger in vehicle mode. And he rolls a lot better. Yeah, he definitely rolls better. He doesn't feel as heavy. He feels a lot lighter. But like in a good way, like he can roll for something. He does have a Cybertron key gimmick like every other Cybertron toy. You might want to move this outward because there's a flipping thing to it. You don't want it to get caught. So what you do is you take the key. As you can see, we now have a gun already. Take the key, put it here. Let me do it from over here. Put it in, and I'm just gonna remove the thing. You put it in, and bam, longer gun. To show you that more slow motion, you can see here's the original, and the key gimmick causes it to flip around for a bigger gun. Which does peg back in to the back of the Jeep thing, and looks pretty good. The mounted gun looks really nice. Kind of imagine a little figure sitting on the back shooting it. The only problem with the gun is the actual key gimmick itself, because if it was just this, it would look like a good gun. But then you have this chunk just hanging off here, and it just looks weird. I guess you can pretend that's where he keeps the ammunition. We'll go with that. And let's go ahead and transform him. First thing we do is take this whole part and it slides off. You see it came off these little things down here. This is where he has like a really cool transformation. I mean, you just bring out that, you spin this around, 180 degrees to be exact. You can go ahead, the wheels you can do a lot of things with, but I prefer to keep them up. But officially you're supposed to keep them to the back. I guess I'll do that just for the sake of transformation. Let's see, let's bring this up a little. And spread open the doors, basically. These wheels come out on the hinges, flip up. This is where you would want to spin around the crotch because it comes all the way around and clips onto the grill of the vehicle, which is a really cool transformation. I mean, all that stuff just moved around. Fold up the seat to make his chest, and then you just fold out the bottom of the doors to make arms. And let's see, maybe better without the light. There, you can probably see him a little bit better. And there you have Hardtop. Sorry about that, had to change angles to see him better. And now here he is next to Scattershot. You can see now in robot mode they're about head to head. They're about the same height. Although he's not quite as busty as he is. And well, here let's give him his gun. It's kind of funny to see. Oh, you knocked him over. I knocked him over. It's kind of funny to see an Autobot with way more guns than a Decepticon at the same size. I mean, if they got into a fight, I'm pretty sure Scattershot would win, but I believe Hardtop's meant to be a sniper, so I guess it makes sense. It would at least explain the long barrel. So Scattershot might have all this, but when he comes around towards, head dead, right there, dead. Let's take a good look at the head. Very Swindle-esque. I believe this was actually repainted as Swindle, or it could be the other way around. But yeah, it really does remind me of Swindle. The whole body looks kind of like Swindle, actually. Even the vehicle kind of looks like a reimagined Swindle. I kind of like his head, even if it's not Swindle. It's kind of just it's like a generic Decepticon soldier, which is kind of cool, actually. These wheels, I mean, basically the only kibble are the windows and the wheels. And the wheels you can actually move around. Like these, I would prefer to have them pointing up, so they're kind of fleshed up more with the legs. I think they look better that way. I also kind of like how his headlights actually became his toes. Kind of has a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles thing going on there. But yeah, lots of little details like this. This is not the back of the chair. This is actually a detail we did not see because the chair was like this. So you can actually see he has yellow there now. He also has gold on the arms, which were folded up, so you only got to see them on the sides before. Actually, you didn't get to see them on the sides before because they're like that. So yeah, you get some gold added to his paint scheme on the legs as well. Just one of those kind of. He's got an injury in his leg. Let's just say that. And with his sniper, it looks really cool. There. And he's got a. One thing is, it's kind of his articulation, you can't really make it a sniping pose. You can kind of have him holding his gun like this, and then just have a pose like that, but that's not really sniping. No, that's... So yeah, you can't get a good pose with it, but as a sniper, but just as a gun, it's good. Speaking of posability, his head turns all the way around. Really nice posability. Ball joint at the arm. It does get stuck because of this little tab here, but that's enough to work with. You can also have it go a bit further by undoing the hinge there. 90 full 180 on the elbow because of transformation. And it doesn't have a broken arm because it does kind of stay linked right there. Looks nice. Due to transformation, he does have a waist joint. And he has a lot more than Scattershot over there because his legs actually work. He has a ball joint at the leg. Woo, woo, woo. He kind of has a ball joint at the knee, but because of how the square the leg is, you can't turn it, so all you can do is do a normal knee. But that's a really good knee. I mean, look at that. That is like, you can knee somebody with his wheel. Or if you have it in that position, him with his actual knee. I mean, that's a really good knee there. I wish more Transformers had a knee like that. And if you're going to do transformation, you can even make him bow, I guess, but it just makes him look broken. The color scheme here is a bit better, mostly because there's more of this seal, blue, green, whatever you want to call it. So it actually kind of works better just because you see more of it, and it's kind of mixed in with. Some say he's a little too colorful. I mean, look, he has the black, he has the gold, the purple, the weird seal green, the dark green. A little bit of yellow. I'm not sure if that counts since it's just in 3 places. But I mean, he has 5 different colors going on here. But for me, it all works. Just I didn't think purple and green would look good together, but it just does to me. Mostly since he has different colors. Like his chest is like different colors. Even his arms have 2 different colors. His legs like have every color of the figure, and his head even has 3 of the colors. You can also spread the wheels if you want. And there's this Decepticon symbol on his back. So yeah. I mean, I like the little guy. He's a nice little soldier. A nice little sniper. He's a really cool... I mean, that's just one thing I really like. I like the idea of a sniper Transformer. And if you know me, I love me a visor on a Transformer. That just looks so cool to me. And yeah, you can get him some good poses, and he's overall a good figure. I don't remember if he was in the show, but... he's easy to recommend. He's really cheap on eBay. I saw him for most of them I saw for about $5 at most. And there's also the Swindle repaint and probably a couple others from the movie line. So yeah, I would definitely say pick them up if you can find them. This has been Casey Transformed, and I am out of here. Now don't be sniping Scattershot.